leaderboard. Will bring the field down. Jeremy Lilly and Jacob Burns, row number 2. Vinny Renegado, Chase Belcher, 5th and 6th. Richie Helger Jr. waves the green flag. We're underway down into turn number 1, and as they race side by side off at 2, it is Bogue looking for the advantage. Look at Lilly, 3 wide. No, he settles it in behind.
Lilly thinking better of it and settling in behind Bill Goodrow as Reese Bogue now with the nose advantage off of 2. Jeremy Lilly again looking inside of Bill Goodrow in the 32, much better position that time, but Reese Bogue has emerged as your early leader.
3 wide deep in the pack. You got Richie Murray, Mark Jennison, and Chase Belcher racing around the 3rd mile. Trouble as the 28 of Kevin Bogue gets sideways and goes around in the middle of turns 1 and 2. Caution flag comes out for the first time. And a Renegado, Burns and DeGasperi, Hedges, Murray, Jennison, and Belcher are your top 10 as we get ready off of turn number 4, the rookie out of Groton, Connecticut. They call him the Smiling One. They come off of 4. Green flag is out. Bogue gets a little bit of a jump while Lilly tries to get the momentum down into turn number 1. Goodrow trying to work himself back on the inside.
Goodrow a little sideways off of 2 that time, gathers it back in, immediately under fire by Rowdy Burns. Takes him 3 wide off of 4. DeGasperi on the outside looking for a 2 for 1, but it's Jacob Burns with the 2 for 1 instead. He's clear all around, but Jerry G with the hard charge down into the 3 to the outside of Burns for 4th.
DeGasperi had the run on the outside before Burns settled it in down low and was able to overcome that 3rd lane. Down the backstretch, Bogue sets the pace. Lilly is 2nd. 3rd is a Renegado with Burns, DeGasperi, and Hedges your top 6. 7th is Murray. 8th now is Jennison with Goodrow and Lalia rounding out the top 10.
Lead pack straining out single file as Jennison clears Goodrow for 8th. 8th, 9th, and 10th. Lallier in 10th, looking underneath Bill Goodrow. Battles heating up in front. Jerry G looking to the inside of Rowdy Burns. That's for 4th. Sliding on by as Jacob Burns now takes a look to the underneath, but door shut by DeGasperi.
A Renegado trying to get a run to the inside of Lilly as Lilly got a little crossed up off of 4 that last time, but he was able to gather it back in and settle it down the back straight away into 3 and 4. Reese Bogue looking for his first career win here at Seekonk, sets the pace, and he is pulling away from Jeremy Lilly down into turn number 1. Lilly sits 2nd. A Renegado 3rd. DeGasperi closing in the gap in 4th. Burns rounds out the top 5. 9 laps up on the board, and look at deep in the field. The 11 of Corey Fanning, the 35 of Chase Belcher racing side by side. The 11 sideways. The 67 makes contact. Dias and Bogue get involved, and the caution light unfurls for the 2nd time. Rookie looks for victory lane here. With 9 laps complete, he sets the pace. Jeremy Lilly 2nd. Vinny Renegado 3rd. Jerry DeGasperi 4th. Off of turn number 4, Tim Bolduc waves a green flag. We're back underway. And Bogue and Lilly battle off of turn number 2. Jeremy trying to put the hammer down into turn number 3.
The hammer charges off turn 4, tries to seize the lead from Bogue, does that time. Vinny Renegado just barely clipping Reese Bogue into the inside of 1. They get settled nose to tail. Jeremy Lilly, though, looking to clear himself all around for the lead as Reese Bogue gets into the inside off of 4.
4 wide momentarily. Vinny Renegado down to the inside as they hit turn number 1. Bogue gets caught in the middle off at turn 2. Lilly up top. 3 wide for the lead down into 3. Burns and DeGasperi squeeze in. Trouble off at 2. Silva goes around as they race down into turn number 1.
Boy, what a move by Vinny Renegado as the yellow comes out for the 67 of Johnny Silva, but Renegado timing that move perfectly with each other down for the last position in the points. Lally, of course, with a 58-point lead going into this week, but as we saw in the last race, anything can happen. Coming down to the green this time, green flag waves. Renegado sets the pace down into 1.
Into 1 and 2 they go, and Vinny Renegado has Jacob Burns on the outside as DeGasperi slides up to 3rd. Here comes Murray looking for 4th as they race down into turn number 1. Hedges works that bottom lane. Reese Bogue starting to backslide on the top side as they hit turn number 3.
Jerry DeGasperi closing right up on the rear bumper of the 17 and the 30. Richie Murray right there, the 4th car in a row. their nose to tail off of 2. Josh Hedges battles at the hip as they dive into 3 with Reese Bogue to his outside.
Rowdy Burns dives to the inside of Renegado looking for the lead. He couldn't do it up top. Tries it on the bottom as they roll down off of turn number 2. Burns gets a little bit sideways off the corner, gathers it in, throws it in hard and deep down to the inside. Off of 4. Renegado up on the outside. Edges him out that time by.
Battle up front rages on as Jacob Burns holds on as Jerry DeGasperi slips to the inside. Down into 3 they go. Jerry D looking to pass to the inside. Richie Murray going to follow him right behind. Jacob Burns getting freight trained on the outside right now as Jerry D with a power move to the inside.
Jerry DeGasperi up into the number 2 spot. Burns now has Murray battling on his inside. They come off of turn number 4. Burns has the advantage at the stripe. And how about Bogue hanging tight on the outside as he tries to hold on to his first top 5. Down into 3 and 4. Shuts the door on Hedges down into 1 and 2. Murray back down to the inside of Burns.
That's the battle for 4th between Murray and Burns. Murray still trying to hang on to the left side rear well of Jacob Burns. Even off of 4, Richie Murray reels in the 30 across the line, still just barely hanging on by a nose.
Down the backstretch and to Renegado and DeGasperi, nose to tail down into 3. But the battle rages on for that number 3 position. Richie Murray down on the inside. Jacob Burns up top. They hit turn 1, still side by side for position. Burns still has the advantage on the outside with 8 laps to go, this time at the stripe.
3 cars now with that battle sideways getting into each other. The 08 and the 30. Richie Murray hanging tough to the inside. Burns, though, tenacious on the outside, and all this battling has allowed the 4 of Reese Bogue to sneak right in to the rear bumper as again Murray gets to the inside of the 30.
Bogue takes a look to the outside, tries it down low, looks for the crossover, making it 3 wide, down into 1 and 2. Doesn't have the room, and he settles it in back behind. Off of 4, Burns doing a masterful job, keeping Rich Murray tight down on the inside as they hit turns 1 and 2. Behind them, Lilly underneath Hedges. He takes over the 6th spot down into turn number 3 with 5 laps to go.
Reese Bogue practicing patience as he watches this battle between the 08 and the 30 rage on. Jacob Burns hangs tough on the outside. Richie Murray to the inside, even into 3.
A little bit of contact down the back straightaway as they start beating and banging. Look at Bogue down low. 3 low down to the inside goes the rookie. Squeezes underneath. They go off of turn number 2. Reese Bogue up to 3rd, down into 3.
Young man, power move that time, pulling off a 2-for-1. He said, I'm done watching the rear bumper of Murray and Burns. I'm going to go right by, thank you very much, as the Richie Murray and Jacob Burns continue to battle for 4th.
Wait, 2 laps to go. Renegado and DeGasperi in a breakaway. Bogue up to 3rd now. Burns and Murray still wheel to wheel. Burns has the advantage. They come down off at turn number 4. Jerry D is closed in on the back bumper for Renegado. One more time around. Does Jerry have anything left in the tank, or is he going to follow the 17 as he rolls off at turn number 2? Drifts up high. Closes into the back bumper, checkered flag in the air, and it's going to be Vinny Renegado taking down the win. 2nd for Jerry D, and Reese Bogue finishing 3rd. Burns and Murray your top 5. Victory lane, Vinny Renegado Jr. A new American Racer hat, congratulations. What a run out there. Tell us about that 3-wide move you made.
Yeah, it's been a rough year, as everybody knows. Obviously, it ain't no secret that we've been struggling lately, but I think we did a little bit of homework in the shop this week. We were able to concentrate on our ride here and make some adjustments that I think we needed. And, you know, the field's always fast. Jerry, Chase, Hedges, Murray. You know, all these guys are fast every week, and you know, you just never know when your last win is going to be. So you just got to kind of cherish every one that you get, and you know, and you got to make the right move at the right time. And I feel we did that.
With the struggles you've had recently, this has got to feel real confident as we get closer to the chase.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we knew that we had to work on something here to be. You know, we've been consistent, but we've had some bad luck and just not the finishes that we want. And there's been nights that we've had a decent car and just never had the finish that it could show for. And So we figured, with this points thing, it allows us to kind of make adjustments as needed and try to come through with something that's going to work for the upcoming weeks for this playoff chase.
A lot of people working behind the scenes helping you get back here to victory lane.
Yeah, definitely. I got to thank McCabe Construction, Anubis, Gerard Building, Sadao Excavation, A1 Paving, S&R Plastering, Freddie and East Bay Quality Hardwood Floors. They've come out huge this year, with this car and the Pro Stock. Band Powder Coating, Elmwood Dodge, Nacho Mamas, Reliable Pest Control, Malik's Liquors, and anybody else that I might be forgetting. But it's glad to be back here on top where the team deserves to be.
All right, congratulations. Welcome back to victory lane. Vinny Renegado Jr. picking up the win. Second place here tonight, Jerry DeGasperi. Jerry, you got through the field, you got behind that 17, and it looks like that was all she had.
No, that was it. I mean, great job to them. We didn't put tires on again, so 2 weeks in a row we're on a podium with no tires. I can't ask for any more from the guys from that.
Podium finishes are coming hot and heavy for you lately. This has got to feel real good this late in the season.
It does. We're running good. Obviously, we wanted to win tonight. It's our sponsors' night. I can't thank Ratchet Helgers for everything he does for us. We had a good performance tonight, so I'm thrilled with that. And once again, thanks to Rich for putting on a great night tonight.
Congratulations, a great second place finish, Jerry DeGasperi. And how about this finish for our third place guy, Smiling Reese Bogue, picking up a great third place finish. Reese, congratulations, what a run out there.
Yeah, thank you. Pretty happy with this. Been struggling the last couple weeks, and it's pretty rough out there tonight, but a lot of fun, and these guys are tough competition, so a lot of fun.
You had a little bit of fortitude there, make that three-wide move to get past Richie Murray and Jacob Burns.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I looked going into three, and I wasn't enough in there, and then a couple laps later, decided I'm like, well, I got to go now, only a couple to go, so got what I could and finished third, so pretty happy with that.
A lot of people getting you stronger and stronger as the season comes on. This finish has got to feel a big confidence booster.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody who helped me out. Helgers, South Coast Prairie Equipment, Newcomb's Tree Service, AJC Dumpsters, Critical Screen Printing and Embroidery, my Aunt Sarah, Uncle Tim, Can't Touch This, Rich, Kaylee, Aaron, everybody that helps out, and hopefully we can come back and do a little bit better next week.
Good to see that smile back on your face. How about it, ladies and gentlemen?